Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chiamaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chiamaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chiamaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus, Duplessis, and even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world, and he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio, they knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chiamaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC Middleweight Champion, Dricus, still not Duplessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chiamaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round.
Oh.
Takes his back now. Under the neck. Oh, Chimaev's going for a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Big ground and pound. Oh, big elbow.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Chiamaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Chiamaev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to...
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1. North-south, we'll see if the crowd can be mature about this. Duplessis is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, big shots from the top. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Dricus Duplessis.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy on the ground for me. Stay busy.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Under a minute now to go.
I need you to push now.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Duplessis. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, clean hook there. Good kick to the body.
He's trying to take him down. There you go.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, nice jab by Khamzat. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
And that one certainly found the target.
He's going guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it. But now
he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great.
All right, feet on the hips here. Chiamaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Nice job employing the elbow there. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Duplessis in half guard.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Duplessis right back to the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, trying to pass here, as Global Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Chiamaev's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next. Got to be careful, arming very tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
You need to work out his position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Chiamaev's uppercut, but that one is blocked.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Connects now with the 1-2.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chiamaev.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Oh, nice straight there by Chiamaev. Already gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Duplessis getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Oh, nice.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chiamaev.
Oh, right into mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making...
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. And there's the tap. Khamzat Chiamaev, the winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chiamaev.
All right, Khamzat Chiamaev, your winner by submission here tonight. Prevailing wisdom was if he was able to get his grappling going and get the fight to the mat, submission would probably materialize, and it did.
The submission shows itself because, once again, he proved that when he can get you where he wants you, you are in trouble. You're in danger. He was always one step ahead of his opponent, got this position, got the submission victory, and it's onward and upwards, once again, for Khamzat.
And now we'll see what Mick Maynard and the brass do with Khamzat Chiamaev. Sean Shelby certainly will have an opinion on that, but a huge submission win for Khamzat Chiamaev.